Welcome to Reality with Shanna, and we have returned with another Vlogtober episode. This is day 12, and this is one of those times as a mom where I know we really like playing games in our house, but the challenge is, what if everything is not organized? So fall always feels like a season of being at home and being cozy with everybody and just hanging out and having a good time. But how can we have family game nights with less of a headache and less challenge? And that is organization, decluttering, getting in those spaces that sometimes we don't even want to open or get to. So this is our game cabinet. We have a lot of games. Do you see any of your favorites here? We love to get a good game out and have a little competition or do a puzzle. So having this ready is one of those things that I had to get done for this season. So as a busy mom, I know that it's easy to kind of let things get out of hand. I have 3 kids, I have a business, I volunteer, I like to do things for myself. So it's like sometimes things can get a little bit unorganized and out of hand, and you kind of feel like, when will I have the time to do that? And this day I made that time, because what happens even when you have clutter in areas in your home that you don't necessarily always go to, you know that clutter is there. So for me, it was figuring out how to make this game cabinet work for us so we could still use it, have a good time, but take control of the clutter. So I had this on my mind. I set aside some time. Here's some card games that you can kind of play. Would you rather do this or that? So these are kind of fun because I have kids ranging from elementary school all the way up till high school. So we have to find some games that we're able to all play together. And so when I'm sorting out like games that we play, I like to make sure that we could see the games, but also some of our games are closer to the front, like if they're smaller, or not to have too many rows because some things could be forgotten about. So I also like to use Ziploc bags sometimes for pieces that are loose, so then I don't lose them. But also, this is a perfect time of year. Like, look at how nice that turned out, and I'm still trying to figure out, is this how it's going to be? And just think about different things. And one of the things that popped up is I found another shelf with puzzles and more games. So it's like we have all of this, but we need to have it easy and accessible for us. So fall just allows us to have some of those slow evenings, some of those times where we can spend it with each other and make more memories. And what is your favorite game to play with your family? We have like that game I just held up, Think Sync. That's a fun game because you have to know each other and try to come up with the same answer. Always nice to play something where you kind of work together. So at the end of the day, decluttering isn't just about trying to make things look neat or everything be perfect and picture perfect, but it's about creating space for things that we enjoy and allowing ourselves that time to have enjoyment with each other, with our family, and make memories. So having the clutter out of the way helps take some of the stress down, but it also, when you have those free moments, allows you to have that time to enjoy each other and also just have a good time. So check out how the game cabinet turned out. Let me know your favorite game to play with your family, and just continue to follow along for Vlogtober. If you haven't subscribed already, please do like this video. I just love sharing all this fall time with you. So I'll look forward to talking to you in the next one.